5-minute crafts went medical? Let's see if they're accurate. Dry hair. Whipped cream. Eat it and then stick it on your hair. This is so ridiculous. I mean, like, look, people have put fruit juices and things like that in their hair because a lot of the conditioners just have like fatty acids in them to replace the oil that is lost when you over shampoo or you have dry skin. It's too much. It's unnecessary. Okay, this is an intimate setting here. Do you really need that? Like, come on, I'm looking at you. Do you really need that? Rest it on your lap, for God's sake. Skiing, take a selfie on the green screen, have some frostbite, peeling skin. A banana, in case you're hungry. Or just put the peel on your face. Not egg on my face, banana on my face, because I have frostbite. Means nothing, doesn't do anything. Ooh, that could be a sign of a fungal infection or eczema, or just dry skin, obviously. But let's see what magical treatment they have. Oh, put a lemon in your sock. Imagine that's the solution, man. Like, no, you gotta figure out why you have the dry skin. You can't just put random fruits on your feet and hope it solves all your problems. If she had psoriasis, that lemon would not have helped. It would have irritated the area with its acid and made it 10 times worse. Okay, we got a painful foot, a heel sore, a heel blister. Did she just literally cut a piece of her bra off? What's easier? Let's do a poll right here. What's easier? Put a Band-Aid on your blister on your heel, or stop whatever it is you're doing, remove your bra, cut a piece of it off so you could never use your $50 bra again, stuff it in your shoe, walk around with an unbalanced bra. What do you prefer? Oh, my back. Look at that red spot that appeared. Look at this bush. What is she doing with the bush? Oh my God. If she eats the bush, salt and bush, it's salt bush. That will literally do zero. It won't harm you at all. It will absolutely waste your time and do zero. Not now better, now total misinformation. Why? Why? Ring got stuck. Okay, my prediction and my hope is they'll do a little trick with floss where you actually wrap floss around your finger, thereby making it skinnier temporarily so you can pull it off. Let's see what they do here. Oh, no, they're going the condom route because it's 5-minute crafts. They're gonna lubricate it. Dude, that was so unnecessary. You could have put lotion on. It's the same thing. Why did you waste a perfectly good condom? Okay, what's happening here? She's injecting a pad with water. First of all, where did she get a syringe from? Those aren't just sold over the counter. Freeze and use it as a cold compress. Or put some ice in a Ziploc bag. Put it on your foot. Crazy, you didn't even need the medical syringe for that one. Whoa. Stuffy nose, allergies, what's happening here? Okay, the child doesn't want the medicine, wants the Coca-Cola. Is this a cola ad? What you're putting in? Oh, that's messed up. See, if I was the kid, I would be pissed right now. Not only did you lie to me so our trust is broken, I'm never gonna trust you again. Emotional damage. I'm gonna associate the medicine with being the worst experience of my life, so I never wanna take it again. What you should do is do a little bargaining. Like, give the kids something positive before and say, look, I gave you that, let's do the medicine, or at least if you do the medicine, I'll give you that. How do you even know if this child is taking the right dosage? What, does her child not have taste buds that she can't tell that it's Coca-Cola? Activated charcoal, water. See, this is the thing about, oh my God. 5-minute crafts is so cheesy. They just try and make it look as visual and crazy as possible. The reality is brushing your tongue, good thing. When you brush your teeth, also brush your tongue at the end of the session. Like, that is a good idea. I recommend it because food gets trapped in there. Most of the bad breath comes from the tongue, but activated charcoal is just going too far. Like, yes, activated charcoal allows binding of certain substances, but it's not gonna solve your halitosis that's coming from your heartburn. It's not gonna solve the problem of the halitosis coming from your gingivitis because you don't floss regularly, like me. Okay, teeth brushing with some heavy eye makeup on top. A spoon. Oh, a fake spoon. Just use your toothbrush for that. Why did you need to cut open and break a spoon? That could potentially cut you. That looks so sharp. That's an accident waiting to happen. Don't do that one either. Headache. Grandma comes along, gives a nice little cuddle, has a first aid gift bag with sparkling water, gives it to you, says not to drink it, puts a magic robe over your head, and spills it, wait, doesn't spill it, lets it sit on your head, and the headache goes away. What can I say medically about that? She put a glass of water on her head on a towel and said it would make her headache go away. In medicine, we don't even know what causes headaches yet, but putting a glass on the head. Imagine you walk into a medical office and all you see is people sitting with towels over their heads with a glass of water being held on by a nurse. This doctor looks funny. I don't know why. I'm not buying that he's an actual doctor. He's confused that the child doesn't want his heart listened to. Hydrogel? I don't know what hydrogel is. And then you put the balloon, it becomes a stress ball. Who has those balls in their office? You might as well just have a stress ball in the office. You know what I do, which is so much simpler, is I inflate one of the gloves, tie it off, and it just looks like a cow udder, and then let the kids play with it then. Roasted red peppers. Oh, cut, okay. And she's going to cook an egg. She's gonna take some of the egg covering and make it a... This is so inaccurate, it's painful. Just put a Band-Aid on it and run it under some warm water, that's it. Ooh, that's a good stretch. That is a good stretch. I'm with a little cat-cow action on the door. You could use resistance bands for stuff like this too. Sugar, coconut oil, made a homemade mask for, what is that? Stretch marks? No, you cannot remove stretch marks. That is actual scarring of your skin. When it's stretched too quickly, it's scarred. There are some procedures, surgically, laser, that can take them off. Some creams maybe do a little bit of hiding them, but removing them full on like that with any natural product, complete BS. Okay, what do we got? A nose, a pimple. Okay, so there's blackheads there. Essentially, black comedones are types of acne almost, where you have an opening, so therefore the oil or whatever's plugging the gland actually oxidizes and turns that darker color. That's why you could see it. This feels so largely unnecessary, it's incredible. If you want to get rid of your blackheads, there's strips that you can use for this. There's special cleansers you can use. If you go to a proper doctor's office, you get a facial, they would do an extraction without damaging your skin. I've seen people leave such bad imprints with their nails in their noses and on their cheeks. You gotta be really careful that when you press, leaving a deep impression like that, that can cause some real lasting damage. Dry lips, that happens, especially in the wintertime. Oh my God, she's going with the, this is sponsored by Colgate, it has to be. I know some exfoliation on the lips can be beneficial, but the idea is you wanna hydrate them, you wanna protect them, you wanna protect the loss of fluids. Over licking your lips can actually cause them to dry out further because the water essentially evaporates and dries out that superficial layer and it begins to slough off. Basically, this video is just like all of this subliminal footage and messaging to encourage you to brush your teeth. These individuals have some super strange addictions. Let's talk about it. Click here to check that. I'll see you in this video staying happy and healthy.